Catholic Diocese has several programs to keep children safe in every one of its facilities. Now it's expanding the Safe Environment program.
And a former Youngstown police detective who worked as a frontline responder to abuse situations will be involved. 27 First News reporter Molly Reed learned how the program will help people in our area.
In 1994, the diocese started using a policy to protect children called Treasure's Gift from God. Now they're moving toward with a new program called Virtus. It's not removing what they had in place already, but enhancing the protection they want to provide for kids who may be victims of abuse. Handling child abuse cases is nothing new for Delphine Baldwin Casey. She spent 31 years with the Youngstown Police Department. There she created the Crisis Intervention Unit for the department and still serves on the Children's Services Board. Now she's joining forces with the Catholic Diocese of Youngstown and Monsignor John Zura to bring in Virtus. It's a nationally recognized group of programs that promote right doing within religious organizations. As the Victim Assistance Coordinator, Baldwin Casey is the first point of contact for people who claim to have been sexually abused by clergy, religious, church personnel, or volunteers.
The worst abuse of any victim is their silence, and they should tell someone that they trust, that they can confide in, someone that would believe what they're saying.
Monsignor Zura says they're changing the Virtus because it's a nationally recognized program, so if someone moves who might have been abused, they can still get help. All those within the diocese will be required to watch 2 videos and do book work in order to be trained in the Virtus programs. Not only will priests and other church workers be required to participate in this program, but principals, teachers, and even volunteers within the Catholic school systems too.
The program helps the individual who has been trained to then know, what do I do if I see these signs? Who are the necessary components or individuals that I must notify?
Knowing the signs of child abuse is just part of the training. Baldwin Casey says training all of the staff to react correctly to the individual will be the biggest component.
You need to be compassionate toward what they're saying. You need to listen. You need to treat every case on an individual basis.
Now, I reached out to several Catholic schools in the area for comment, but they were still in the process of getting information about the new program. Detective Baldwin Casey is already accepting phone calls, though, from those who feel they have been abused by a diocese employee or volunteer. You can find her number and more information on our website, WKBN.com. In the studio, Molly Reed, WKBN 27 First News.